Finally, dumating ng aking Valve Steam Deck dito sa aking channel. And it's still together with the brown box, original brown box. And this one flew all the way from USA using LBC air cargo. It just takes around 1 week para dumating ito. Of course, a quick shout out to my friend Jamie for making this possible dahil kung wala siya, hindi ko to mapibili sa USA. And I'm pretty sure marami sa inyo nakapagpanood na ng mga unboxing ng Steam Deck dahil this was probably almost a year ago and the reservation is really crazy. Ang haba ng pila just to be able to secure this one. I have here is the highest variant. 512 gigs of storage is pretty huge. And kung hindi ka pa na kontento, there's a micro SD expandable. But before that, buksan natin. So, quickly unbox lang natin tong Steam Deck. So, pag open natin, we can see na meron siyang isang greeting like this one. And, well, nakasalat dito Steam. And there's some barcodes over here na not really sure kung para saan siya. And here are some instruction na kailangan nyo malaman. How to charge and how to power on. Your games are going places. So, meaning, yung mga favorite titles natin na, well, kailangan mo to sit down and play sa inyong PC and laptop, pwede mo nang bitbitin just simply anywhere, kahit sa loob ng banyo. So, hilahin ko lang to. Kita natin, the Valve logo is here and nakaselyo pa siya. This is the seal to make sure na pag pinroken mo to, it's already open. And sa likod, there's a band over here na pwede nyo paglagan ng yung charger and cable. And there's another box here, and I believe that this one contains yung ating charger and charging cable. Pag open, we can see na andyan ang ating charger and kanyang cable. It's basically a built-in one. So, it's a USB Type-C. Basically, this is a 45 watts na charging brick. So, kung meron kang PD charger na 45 watts, you can also use it to power up your Steam Deck. Now, here's the fun part. Buksan na natin ang selyo. Very satisfying dahil natanggal na ang selyo. And nakasulat dito, Valve. So, opening this for the first time, I'm quite excited though. I don't know what to expect. All I can see is, nakikita ko lang mga tao naglalaro nito. There's a lot of people who have already bought this in the US. And God, ang laki ng kanyang screen. I believe that this one is pretty big. For a console, I've already had my Nintendo Switch, but this one is definitely parang kinompress mo ang isang PC into this one. And at first, I can say na pretty much solid ang kanyang feel. And you need to hold it like this grip para hindi siya malaglag. And this one is pretty much may grip siya, no? Itong may directional button siya dito. Kanyang mouse pad dito. It's pretty nice. And ito ang kanyang D button. Ang kanyang analog controller. And of course, some buttons over here. Sa taas, andito yung kanyang ibang buttons. L1, R1, and L2, R2. So, then of course, there's the fan over here. Ang kanyang exhaust. Volume up, volume down, volume rocker. Basically, there's also your 3.5mm audio jack. There's your Type-C port for charging, and of course, this is your power button. Sa ilalim, we can see na andito ang kanyang micro SD expansion port. Furthermore, some exhaust over here. Valve logo is over here. There's other buttons over here para pag grip mo, mapipindot mo rin siya dito. But I think it's good to have, but medyo kailangan mo masanay nga lang just to be able to use these extra buttons. Basically, there's no other things inside here. So this is just a cleaning cloth over here. And naka-installed na kanyang anti-glare na screen guard. So this is only available for the highest variant, the 512GB version. Now, quickly, ipagtabi ko lang dito sa ating Nintendo Switch, which I have is a Dolby case. And this is my Switch. Basically, I can say ang layo ng size nila, no? So, this is my Switch and this is the Steam Deck. Ang layo. Sa screen size pa lang kita natin, no? It's a far cry. But, well, Nintendo Switch is coming up with a Pro version and I believe na it's going to match the size of this one, si Steam Deck. But we'll know in pag naglabas here in the Philippines or probably soon kung may mag-review sa yung mga other favorite tech reviewer for gaming consoles. So basically, itong console na to won't turn on for the first time dahil I believe na not enough power. So I believe that I have to charge this first to full before natin magagalaw pa ito. So we'll be right back. So guys, after playing with this Valve Steam Deck for quite a few days dito sa aking channel and sa aking studio, I can say na, well, it really needs to get a little bit used to it. So first of all, ang pinaka-importante is this Steam button. Ang pindutin mo ng Steam button, everything nandito. So you either can go home, library. So check natin yung library natin. No? Lahat ng mga games on deck na meron mo and all the games, ito all the games na meron ko. All the games na in-install ko dito sa Steam Deck ko na sinabi naman ni Valve is compatible naman dito is na-install natin dito just to give it a try, give it a shot kung okay nga ba siya. And of course, some other things that you need to know. This is the Steam store sa Steam. So, scroll mo lang kung ano mga gusto mong bilhin. So, there are some na free to play. There are some na may bayad. Of course, some other titles na probably soon na mabibili ko is this NBA 2K23. Okay, so, then, of course, you can connect some of your friends to chat. You have some medias. Pero wala pa naman so, of course, some of the downloaded games na meron natin. Then, check natin yung settings natin. So, here are some of the settings na kailangan mo malaman. General, system, security. Ito, internet, siguro probably one of the most important. Ang system is another one na important dahil you want to keep your Steam Deck up to date. So, lagi mong chine-check ang updates dito. Now, display, you can always calibrate yung brightness level na para makatipid na konting battery. Then, of course, yung mga night mode and other stuff na you want to put. So, parang PC lang talaga siya, no? When plug in, magdidim siya. And pag naka-plug in and not plug in, kung kailan siya magsisleep, no? So, it's as good as a PC na ni-nerf lang into this size. So, sa audio, you can also calibrate. So, I'll be sharing a little bit of my audio experience din dito a bit later. So, Bluetooth, okay? Then, of course, game controller. Yung haptics niya is one of the most important one din feel mo dito. And keyboard. So, you can, of course, connect your own keyboard. And yung keyboard na default ni Steam Deck dito is a bit hard to use. Medyo cramped siya, no? And some other things na kailangan mo malaman, everything's a bit, everything na kailangan mo malaman sa Steam Deck, everything is here dito sa Steam button. Now, the other button dito is your quick settings. So, makita mo dito, parang drop-down menu lang ng mga smartphone, no? Brightness, audio, airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, lahat nandito. So, it's easy to access dahil nandito na sa button na ito. And another thing na you also need to know is yung power button. So, power button, pag pindot mo ng 3 seconds, 1, 2, and 3, andito lahat. Okay? So, you can change account, switch to desktop mode. Yung change account, no, I was able to sync 2 accounts into this one. So, dito mo lang makakalikot na. So, pwede mo i-switch sa desktop mode, parang Windows na siya. And you can also install Windows 11 dito, should you want it to be. But of course, hindi ko na tinry. So, medyo a little bit, it's gonna take a little bit of time. No? So, ito, kita natin, it looks simply like a PC, a desktop na ganito ang setup. Kinda cool. So, pag nasa desktop mode ka, you will want to use itong this one as your touchpad. Parang mouse lang siya, no? So, just need to see kung paano bumalik sa normal mode niya, no? So, first time ko kinalikot to, no? So, let's try to restart. Yan natin kung babalik siya sa normal mode. So, ganito ang itsura niya pag nag-boot up siya. Kita natin yung Valve na logo, Valve Steam Deck na logo. And it took around, well, pag bilang ko, less than a minute, nag-boot up naman siya. Depende sa dami na in-install natin probably. And, well, and for me, okay naman siya dahil it's like a mini PC here in your hands. So, this is yung Steam account. So, I have 2 accounts over here na naka-installed, like I told you. And yan. So, bumalik siya sa normal mode. So, all you need to do is just simply restart para bumalik siya from desktop to normal mode. So, andito rin ang kanyang volume rocker, audio jack, and of course, ang kanyang heatsink, yung fan. So, pag naglalaro ka ng medyo mga heavy intense game, AAA titles like Red Dead Redemption, na makikita ko sa inyo a little bit later, lalakas ang fan dito. So, about my gaming experience dito sa Valve Steam Deck, overall, I can say, medyo naninibago konti. Kasi I came from Switch, Nintendo Switch, and medyo adjusted ako doon. And sometimes, if medyo nahirapan ako, I just need to hook on to a controller na okay. Normally, I buy from Dolby, and it's really mga okay na mga controllers. And you can also sync one controllers din dito should you want it to be. Para hindi mo na kailangang bit-bitin to. All you need to do is just hold yung controllers and, well, probably that's it. And this is one of my favorite controller na nabili ko from Dolby. And you can check it out sa kanilang store. I'll be linking on the description box below kung saan nyo pwede mabili itong controller that I got from Dolby. And yeah, they have been releasing pretty much cool controllers and other gadgets for gaming peripherals. And yeah, I'm one of their loyal patronizer ng Dolby. And this other one is also a great alternative as well. Magandang grip dito, hindi siya madulas. So based on my experience, I've already played 3 titles dito, Call of Duty Black Ops, I've already played Forza Horizon 4, I also have played Red Dead Redemption dito. And overall experience, okay siya. No? It's just like playing on my laptop, except siguro yung screen size a little bit smaller compared to my laptop na, well, 32 or 43 inches ang aking screen size. So, it's more of yung portability. Now, minsan nakakatamad eh. Uupo ka sa desktop mo, buboot up mo yung PC just to be able to play that AAA games na gusto mong laruin. Now, I was able to do it here sa Steam Deck and really, I can see na parang it's bit-bit ko yung PC ko, bit-bit ko aking buong PC dito sa console na ito. And wherever I go, traveling, from to the airport, to the bus station, to the train station, madali siyang ilabas. Now, one issue dito is mabilis mo ng battery. Now, after playing AAA games like Red Dead Redemption, siguro mga less than 2 hours, I guess kailangan mo na mag-charge. So, you need to bring in a power bank ng mga 40,000 mAh or 80,000 mAh just to be able to satisfy more gaming time on this one. So, if you're in the office or at home, you can always plug in and just play para hindi mabilis maubos ang iyong battery. During gameplay, I can see na dito sa likod umiinit. Okay? So, dito is exhaust. So, definitely po nahawakan mo yung place na ito is a little bit hot. And some of these buttons na hindi ko masyado pa nakakalibrate, probably soon malalaro ko rin. Si R4, R5, saka ito si L4, L5, hindi ko pa siya nagagalaw, no? So, as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be useful pretty soon dahil ganito ang grip niya, no? Pag hawak mo dito, makapag-press ka dito sa dalawang finger na ito, giving you more buttons, more selections to play with. And one thing na napansin ko dito is yung kanyang sound. It's not the loudest that I've tried. Probably at par lang siya with aking Nintendo Switch. Or maybe a little bit louder ng konti. But yung sound experience ko is just okay. I was able to play some games using the loudspeaker. And I was able to enjoy. But of course, gusto ko yung mas immersive experience. So that's why I bought in some of these buds. So I got these 2 buds from Digital Walker. And this is the Adidas, the Z.N.E 01 A.N.C na Sports True Wireless. As well as I also have here is the FW02 na Sports True Wireless na earbuds. And both of these buds can last me more than 15 hours. Ito, kaya na magtagal ng around 19 hours. And this one can last me for around mga 16 hours ng playback time. Now, to give you a quick rundown nito sa dalawang buds nito, itong si Z.N.E 01 A.N.C, for me, I think it's a very good buds to have on the go dahil ang ganda ng kanyang active noise cancelling. And playing the game, lalo na when you're inside the airplane, inside the train, medyo maingay yung surroundings. So, the A.N.C on this one is good dahil nakapag-cancel siya ng mga noise, outdoor noise, mga background noise while you're playing the game. Lalo na kung medyo intense yung game mo, nasa middle ka ng heated battle. Tapos, maingay, may sumisigaw ng manok. Or, I mean, may sumisigaw na baby. mas mababawasan yun, definitely. And this one is being charged using a USB Type-C port. And I can say na yung design niya is a little bit sporty. Meron pa nga siya mga ribs dito para okay ang grip, no? Hindi siya basta-basta dudula sa iyong kamay. And the buds, I can say it's ergonomically fit sa aking tenga. Thanks to yung tip niya, no? It's saktong-sakto lang to sa akin, a medium. Of course, there's also other buds na inside. And this one also having this one, kanyang earpiece, no? So, dalawang kanyang earpiece, parang yung isa nagka-cancel. It's just like a noise cancelling mic. So, this one is also pang-cancel niya, no? Giving you maximum na quality when you're, talking to some other people or you're just simply playing your games. Better ang active noise cancelling when you're, of course, using it for whatever purpose it may serve. And ang ganda lang sa kanya dito talaga is yung tatlong stripe ng Adidas is also here. So, very classy na Adidas. Overall, ang comfort level nito for me is pretty superb, and ang active noise cancelling nito is also pretty good considering this is more of a pang-sporty type na person. But pansin ko pag naglalaro ako ng mobile games and of course tinanin natin dito sa Steam Deck, hindi naman naglalag, no? So, I believe na okay naman ang latency nito when it comes to gaming and, of course, watching videos on your favorite consoles, smartphones, and Steam Deck, no problem. And the other one I want to share is this one, the Adidas FW02. This is another kind, no? So, ang style niya is to hook this one to your ears, no? Sa earlobe mo. So, medyo ibang design niya. Mas maganda ang kapit nito. Dahil this one is more of pang sports use. Pang jogging, sprinting, and of course, inside the gym. Probably not swimming lang siguro, I believe. And this one also has a IPX5 na sweat-proof and water-resistant, giving you maximum protection lalo na kung nagsisports kayo and pawis-pawis kayo. Walang problema dito sa buds na ito. And one thing that I really appreciate dito is ito. Parang fabric siya, no? Fabric ng shoes ng Adidas. Yung mga, mga lightweight series na sapatos ni Adidas. It's here, no? Yung fabric. So, giving you something na parang may medyo talaga sporty look na case. Parang, for me, kakaiba lang siya. It's one of a kind na nakita ko in any TWS na nagamit ko here sa aking channel. And overall, I was able to try this one din sa Steam Deck natin. And I can say, okay siya. I was able to play some real intense game using these buds. And wala namang napansin na masyadong lag sa kanya while playing the game. So overall experience ko dito sa buds na ito, upon using dito sa Steam Deck, is okay. Probably the better one would be the Z.N.E 01 A.N.C dahil meron siyang better na noise cancelling ang feel. But this one, overall, I can say okay siya. Even though nawala siyang active noise cancelling, it was able to give me a smooth na gaming experience. And wala namang napansin na lag pagdating sa sounds when you're playing the games dito sa Steam Deck or tinry ko rin naman sa mobile gaming. Okay naman siya, walang problema. But sa pagdating sa music, definitely superb ang kanyang sounds. And dahil sa kanyang in-ear design dito, and fit na fit siya, no? Kahit anong gawin ko, kahit anong talon ko and shake ng aking ulo, okay na okay siya. Hindi siya nalalaglag. That's what I like about this one. Si Adidas sa FW02 na sports true wireless na earbuds. So you can buy both of these buds sa any digital walker, online and offline stores nationwide. I'll be linking everything on the description box below. Just check it out. Now, this is how it looks like pag naglo-load kayo ng games. So, parang PC lang siya, no? It would sync and of course launch and load all of your credentials just to be able to let you play the game. Now this, ang processor nito sa loob is a Zen 3. So it's more of a nerf version ng Ryzen 3. And alam naman natin, no, anything na pinack-in mo into a small gadget like this would always give you would compromise some of the, yung game experience. But overall, I can say na it was able to give me some really nice gaming. Of course, for a first-timer, medyo naaliw naman ako dito sa Steam Deck ng Valve. And it was able to give me parang yung... And probably the only thing na masasabi ko is I wish sana merong ganito nung bata ako. And I would probably die for it. And pag-ipon ako talaga to, no? Kasi before, I only have a Game Boy. Hindi pa nga Game Boy Advance. It's the classic Game Boy na black and white pang display. Tuwang-tuwa na ako. What more kung meron kang ganito You can play emulation games ng PS1, Nintendo 3DS, yung mga games na hindi mo nalalaro dati back in the days sa Dreamcast, sa Sega Genesis, and other more games. Probably Family-Com pa nga kung kaya neto. I believe kayang-kaya din neto i-emulate. So, there's a lot of things you can do with this one. But of course, there's always still some limitation dahil sa mga developers, they still need to step up and give you more other options to be able to play this game more immersively. And probably the only downside na masasabi ko sa inyo is hindi nyo mabibili to also sa Philippines dahil sa kanyang limited na quantity na nilabas. And you can only buy this US as of press time. Overall gaming feel, pretty superb and I was happy with it. Medyo nanibago lang sa controls dahil medyo magkalayo sila, no? And this one, you can also use this touchpad and meron siyang haptic feel para pag up, down, left, right ka dito, ma-feel mo, no, na nagva-vibrate siya, giving you yung parang touch sensing na giving you yung parang feel na napindot mo naman tama yung button. And this one also, meron siyang haptic feel. Parang you can use this as a mouse during desktop mode. Okay na okay siya. Overall, in graphics is not the best that I've seen. Probably mas maganda pa rin maglaro sa laptop and sa desktop, mga gaming consoles. But this one, more often talaga yung portability ang binibili mo dito. Just to be able to bring it just simply anywhere. Just simply to be able to bring this anywhere, any day, and wherever you go throughout the world. Now guys, if you ask me kung itong console na ito is good for gaming and yung entertainment purpose, yes, I believe that it's a good one. Especially kung mahilig ka sa games, sa PC games na hindi ka madalas makapag-upo sa harap ng yung desktop. And of course, for me, there's still a lot of things to improve on this one. So yeah, in the next few months, I believe that it will be more better through software updates, and of course, yung kanyang support would be a lot better. And so guys, ano masasabi ko dito sa Steam Deck? It's a all-in-one gaming console na I wish I had back then nung bata pa ako to be able to play all of those games from Game Boy, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 1, Emulation. Grabe, I mean, I couldn't imagine, no? Siguro kung bata-bata pa ako and I have this console, probably hindi na ako lalabas and to play basketball, hindi na ako maglalabas to play all those outdoor sports. I just sit there right in my corner of my bed just to play this console all day long, nakahiga, nakaupo, or kumakain, naglalaro pa rin ako. And I believe that this Steam Deck might be able to shake the gaming industry dahil it's parang isang buong PC na shinrig mo into a, well, handheld to be able to play games na mga AAA na hindi mo, probably you don't want to sit down there sa harap ng laptop or sa harap ng desktop just to be able to play those games. Kung gagawa mo na lahat dito sa Steam Deck, as long as it's compatible, wala kang problema, you can play everything that you like. And of course, this is still limited to be purchased in the USA. If you have your friends in the US or kamag-anak, kabarangay, or ex-girlfriend, you can have them buy it for you and ship it over here in the Philippines just simply using LBC Air Cargo. LBC, baka naman, next shipment ko, libre na. And guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon para di naman miss mga future uploads here dito sa aking channel. And so, ako pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?